The GraphicsFlow Art Portal is included with the GraphicsFlow Pro or Elite plan. So what is a GraphicsFlow Art Portal? It's a web page that can be integrated into your website or can also operate as a standalone web page that enables your customers to search, select, and submit graphics for customization. It's easy to set up a GraphicsFlow Art Portal. Just log into your GraphicsFlow account, select Account Settings, and then select on the tab for Art Portal. Make sure you've enabled the Art Portal. You have a link here, so if you want to copy that link and associate it with a link on your web page, you can do that from right here. You also have a link to view your Art Portal, and then you have a choice of including stock art assets. So you notice there's three types of assets: design ideas, clip art, and fonts. If I go to the drop-down list for design ideas, you can see that I have design ideas enabled. I can select which categories I want to include or exclude in my portal. And I can also add keywords in case I want to exclude certain types of content from my portal. You can also select a default category that will be the first category that customers see on your portal. And you'll notice in this case, I've selected sports as my default category. You can repeat this same process for clip art. I've got clip art enabled. I can select categories. I can exclude specific keywords. And I also have sports clip art selected as my default category under clip art. You'll notice I also have included fonts. This will enable your customers to specify specific fonts for their projects. Once you're done configuring these settings, click on Update View Settings. The next section you can configure is navigation. This is an area where you can add custom links to your art portal. All you need to do is click on Add Link, enter the URL in the text description, and click on Apply. You can also use drag and drop to reposition different links within your portal. You'll notice there's additional links here if you want to display the Need Help option, which will play a brief video explaining how the portal works. And you can also enable a Display Contact Us option, which will give you a contact form on your portal. When you're done with these settings, just click on Update Navigation. You can also customize the design request form. You've noticed there's mandatory fields such as first name, last name, email address, and phone number, but you can also add custom fields. So I've added a Tell Us About Your Project field. I've also added a date picker field here. So if I click on Edit and I want to add a specific field, all I need to do is go to the drop down and pick the type of field I want to add. In this case, the date picker is going to allow my customer to select a project date from a calendar. I can make any field required just by clicking on the required box. Once I've customized a field, I'll click on Apply. You'll notice I've also added a field for who is your sales representative. If I click on Edit, I just need to put a different name on each line and then click on Apply. You'll notice I've also enabled the Upload Art option. This will enable your customers to upload source artwork if they want to include artwork for inspiration, or they have a specific logo or maybe a mascot they want to incorporate into their design. When you're done customizing fields, click on Update Design Request Form. You can customize notifications so when an art request comes in, specific people can be notified. In this case, everyone on my team is going to be available in a drop-down list. I can select a single person or a group of people just by clicking on the box. I can also do the same thing with the design request. So if a customer fills out a request, I can have that go to a specific person, for instance, the art department or possibly the sales department. Click on Update Notifications once you've made the changes. You can configure the visual appearance of your art portal by selecting the display settings. So you'll notice we have different colors for buttons and accents. I can go in and select a new color here. Same thing for my header text. You want to make sure you use a contrasting color. For instance, on a white background, you might want to use a dark color and vice versa. Also, you have a header background. You can change the color on that. And if you've updated your logo, you can include your logo and vary the size of the logo on your main page for your art portal. You can also customize the header text in your portal and provide a description of how you want the customer to interact with the portal. When you're done customizing, click on Update Display Settings. You'll notice there's a section for embed code. By copying the embed code, you can copy and paste this into an HTML editor, and this will create a frame that will include your art portal and integrate it into your website. Adding an art portal into an InkSoft website or store is quite easy. I've gone into the editor for that particular store. I've created an art portal page. I'm going to click on Edit. Then what I would do is I would select a content block using the plus button. Just add a content block. When the content block appears, I'm going to select Manage Content. I'm going to go to the HTML code view. I'm going to copy and paste the HTML code in from the GraphicsFlow embed code link. I'm going to click on Done. Your art portal will be embedded into a frame. So if I go back to Store View, select Art Portal, your customers will now be able to search, select, and submit designs for customization within the art portal. This is an art portal that was configured in GraphicsFlow. It can operate as a standalone website, and you can also copy the art portal link and link it to a page on your website. Here's a website with an embedded art portal. You notice there's a link for design ideas that goes to a landing page that's been customized, and then you'll see the art portal embedded into the landing page. The art portal is an artwork collaboration tool. It's designed to enable you to interact with your clients instead of having to always create custom graphics from scratch. You can send customers to your art portal, they can pick out designs, provide feedback, and you can easily customize these designs in the stock art customizer in GraphicsFlow. By incorporating the art portal into your website or using it as a standalone web page, you can bypass the time-consuming and inefficient process of recreating screen grabs that your customers bring to you.